Hi everyone and welcome to today's workout. So today we're going to work on some core activation and a bit of glute work as well. So we're going to start with the bar off and one medium spring. So I'm on the blue spring for the home reformer. Just choose your medium option, whichever reformer that you're on. And then we're going to start onto all fours. So find your knees up against the shoulder pads and then walk your hands on either side of the rails. Starting into our breath work first, take a nice big breath in, feel your belly fall down towards the ground. And then as you exhale, lift up through your pelvic floor, draw your hip bones together. Inhale, let it all go. Exhale, pelvic floor deep, core is on. Inhale, let your belly hang down. And then exhale, gently lift your belly up towards your spine. Good, keeping the back of your neck nice and long and keeping your back nice and straight in a neutral spine position. On the next exhale, float your left arm up. Inhale, lower your arm back down. And then exhale, float your right arm up. Inhale, lower it back down. So as you lift the arm up on the exhale, really work on activating through pelvic floor and core. And as you inhale, lower the arm back down, you release it. So rule of thumb today is exhale on the effort and you activate core and pelvic floor like you're doing up a jean zipper on the exhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. As you lift the arm up one by one, really work on keeping your hips nice and still so you don't sway side to side like this, okay? One more for each arm. Last one. Lower, back down. Keeping the arms still this time, coming to our legs. Inhale to prepare, and then as you exhale, float your left leg back behind you, and then inhale, lower it back down. Exhale, lift the right leg. We're looking for length here, not height. So make sure you maintain your neutral spine, keep your lower back nice and straight, and avoid arching that lower back as you lift the leg up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, core and pelvic floor is on, lift the right leg. Inhale to lower. So really warming up through the deep core here. Really squeeze through the glute, point through the foot. Keeping the back of the neck nice and long. One more for each leg. Down, last one. And then release. From here, adding opposite arm, opposite leg. Inhale, prepare. As you exhale, left arm, right leg reaches long. And then inhale, you lower both back down. Exhale, alternate sides. Right arm, left leg. Reach nice and long, point the foot, reach the fingertips. Inhale, lower. Keep it going. So really warming up the spine, creating nice stability through our deep core, keeping our hips nice and stable, making sure we're not arching through our lower back, lowering back down. One more for each side. Lowering back down. This time, lift your left arm, right leg, hold it. Hold it, squeeze that pelvic floor, hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then lower back down. Inhale, prepare as you exhale, float your right arm, left leg out, hold it. Squeeze that pelvic floor for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, keep holding, reach, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then lower back down, knees go as wide as the carriage, find your child's pose. Big breaths. And then rolling all the way back up, coming onto our backs now, so feet go onto the platform. Head goes onto a flat headrest. And then just relax the arms down by the sides. All right, so again, big breath in. And And then as you exhale, zip up through pelvic floor, bring your hip bones together like you're doing up that jean zipper. And then inhale, relax everything. So in this position, make sure you're staying in our neutral spine. So to find that, you can tilt your pelvis back and forward, and you come to that middle point that feels quite comfortable for you, and just enough space behind your lower back and the bed that you can almost have a little blue go to fit under there. Okay, so once you're in that position, just hold it there. Keep going with your exhale and activate. Inhale, relax. Exhale. Inhale, relax. Exhale, activate. Keep those shoulder blades back together. Keep the collarbones nice and wide. And activate. Now on the next exhale, keeping up that pelvic floor and core activation. As you exhale, float your right leg up to tabletop. Inhale, hold. And then exhale, float it back down. Good. Inhale, prepare. As you exhale, lift your left leg up to tabletop. Inhale to hold. And then exhale, float back down. Now the goal is keep working through each leg one at a time. The goal is imagine you have 2 champagne glasses on each side of your hip bone, and you're not going to spill any champagne out of each glass. So you want to really work on your core, so activate through pelvic floor and core as you lift the leg to keep your hip bones nice and stable. Keep relaxing through the shoulders, keep working through each level. So pelvic floor is on, hip bones draw together, leg lifts up. Good. Keep your ribs melting down towards your hips on the exhale and try and avoid them flaring out. So on the exhale, your ribs should naturally slide down towards your hips without forcing them from your top abs. Keep it going. We'll go for 2 more each leg here. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale to lower. And last one, lift. And then lower. Building up from here, inhale, prepare. As you exhale, float your right leg up the tabletop. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lift your left leg to meet your right leg. Inhale, lower your right leg. Exhale, lower your left leg. So we're adding 2 legs to tabletop or 1 at a time. So inhale, prepare. As you exhale, zip up through core and pelvic floor. 1 leg lifts. Inhale to hold. Exhale, flip the other leg to meet the first leg. Inhale, lower the first leg, then the second leg. So watching here that you're not doming or popping up through your tummy. So you can place one hand over your belly button and make sure as you lift your legs up to tabletop, you can't feel your abs popping your tummy up. You want to almost feel the pressure meet your hand, but not push your hands up. If you are doming here, please go back to level 1, which is just your leg lifts, okay? So even though these are quite small movements, they're actually quite challenging to really work your deep core and really stabilize through your spine. Good. Keeping your shoulders nice and relaxed. Lower, lower, keep it going. Lift, lift, lower, lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, hold, exhale, lift, inhale, lower, exhale, lower. Keep it going. 2 more like this. Lower, lower. Last one. Lift, lift, lower, lower, and then rest. Well done. Building up from here again. Remember, you can always regress back to your first couple of exercises to make it a bit more softer for you. From here, inhale, prepare. As you exhale, float your right leg up to tabletop. Inhale to hold. Exhale, bring the left leg up to meet your right leg. Hold it. From here, you're going to tap your right toe to the platform and then inhale, lift it back up. Exhale, tap your left toe to the platform. Inhale, lift it back up. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Keep it going nice and slow. So we're hinging from the hip, not the knee joint. And lift. And again, keep your spine in neutral. Now, if you feel like your ribs are popping up like this and your lower back comes off the bed, just imprint the spine. So really flatten your lower back against the bed. And again, if it's still too challenging for you, go back to your just the one leg at tabletop, bring the other leg up. First leg goes down, second leg goes down, okay? Otherwise, you're staying at tabletop, coming into our toe taps. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Keep drawing your belly button to spine. Keep drawing your ribs down towards your hips. You should really feel your core loading up here. Lower and lift. Lower, lift. One more for each leg. And then hug those knees into the chest. Give the lower back a bit of a massage. Well done. Alrighty, from here, one leg down at a time. Now again, progressing even further. Find your neutral spine, ribs towards your hips. Inhale. As you exhale, float your right leg up to tabletop. Inhale to hold. Exhale, bring your left leg up as well. Hold here. Inhale. As you exhale, send your right leg long on a 45-degree angle. Inhale, bring it back to tabletop. Exhale, float your left leg out. Inhale, bring it in. Again, each time you exhale, you zip up through pelvic floor and core and bring the belly button back towards your spine. Exhale, extend. Inhale in. Now again, if it's too challenging, you can always go up towards the roof instead of going long. The lower your leg goes, the harder it's going to be to maintain your neutral spine. So you choose your level of effort. You should have no back pain at all here. And if you do, just pop your feet back down to the platform and just go back into your leg lifts. Okay, you choose your first or second exercise to progress. Keep it going. Extend, bring it in. Extend, bring it in. One more for each leg. And then hug those knees in towards the chest. Well done. So lots of levels you can work through. Alright, from here, lower your legs down to the platform one at a time, coming into our abdo prep. Now, if your neck gets sore at any time here, just place your hands behind your head just to cradle your neck a little bit. Otherwise, arms reach down by the sides. Again, find your neutral spine, ribs towards hips, pelvic floor and core lifts up. Inhale. As you exhale, reach your fingertips towards your feet, lift the chest, draw your belly in, and then inhale, slowly return. Exhale to lift, draw the abs in, reach the fingertips, inhale to load. Exhale to lift, inhale, lower, keep it going. Again, if this is too much for your neck, hands cradle the neck. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Now as we come into our crunch work here, we really work on drawing our belly button in towards the spine. Again, we should have no doming through that midline of your tummy here. Really draw your abs inwards like you're doing up a tight corset down the midline of your tummy here. And just watch your chin, so you should be lifting from your shoulder blades, not from your neck. Imagine you have a little soft pitch between your chin and your chest, and you're trying not to bruise that little peach. Excuse me for the interruption. Stay there, you okay? Good, exhale to lift. Rosie, hey, come out of the way. Keep it going, girls. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Always wants to be part of the action, Rosie. Keep it going. Let's go for 3 more. Exhale to lift. Really feel that pelvic floor lifting up as your chest comes up. Last 2. Last 1, and lower all the way back down. Well done. This time, left hand goes behind your head, right arm stays long towards your right hip. Inhale. As you exhale, come into our oblique twist. Reach the right fingertips towards the right foot, and then rotate your left elbow towards your right knee. Inhale, lower all the way back down. Exhale, rotate, reach. Inhale, lower, get nice and shaky through here. Again, just work on a small range to begin with, and then build up to a higher range as you feel more comfortable. So sliding your left rib down towards your opposite hip. And lower. Exhale to lift. And lower. Keep it going. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Let's go for 3 more. Really draw your belly in, find the oblique activation. Last one, hold. 3, 2, 1, lower all the way back down, and we'll change sides. Right hand behind the head, left arm brace down towards left hip, inhale. As you exhale, rotate over towards the right hip. Reach your left fingertips towards your left foot, and then inhale to return. Exhale to rotate, crunch your oblique. Inhale, lower. Exhale, rotate. Inhale to lower. Again, don't bruise that soft little piece between your chin and your chest. Keep that small little gap the whole time so you're not straining through the neck. And low. Again, watch for doming. Really draw the belly button back towards your spine. Draw your hip bones in together. And your knees should stay nice and still. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Go for 3 more. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Last one. Lift and hold it for 3, 2, 1. And then lower all the way back down. Beautiful. Alright, from here, reach back behind you, find your hands in the short strap on each side. Reach your arms up towards the roof, find some tension in the straps to begin with, and your arms stay nice and straight the whole time. From here, find your neutral spine. Again, if that's too challenging for you, just imprint the spine, so flatten your lower back against the bed. Lift one leg up to tabletop, followed by the other leg and hold. This is our dead bug position. Inhale to prepare, and as you exhale, float the arms straight down towards the hips. Inhale to release, and then exhale to lower. Now again, you can progress even further by using 1 medium spring and 1 light spring. We're going to keep it pretty light to begin with, but you choose your level of effort. Again, as the arms come down, really feel your pelvic floor lifting up and in as your arms come down, like you're lifting up an imaginary tampon, holding in some wind and wee. Exhale to lift, arms come down. Inhale to relax pelvic floor, arms come up. Keep it going. Again, you should have no doming through the center of your tummy here. If you do, I want you to try and reduce the doming by bringing your knees further in towards your chest. Otherwise, straps go down, we go back to our leg lifts. We don't want any doming at all. Let's go for 3 more here. For 2, then going straight into a crunch. And 1. The option to hug the knees up for a little rest. Otherwise, keep your legs at tabletop. Inhale, as you exhale, this time arms come down, chest lifts up, find your crunch. Inhale, lower back down. Exhale to lift, find your crunch. Pelvic floor is on. Inhale to lower. Legs stay really still, as still as you possibly can as you crunch through your tummy. Really draw your ribs towards your hips, kind of like you have some springs attached from your top ribs down towards your hips, and they pull together as you come into your crunch. And release. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, release. Keep it going. Go for 10 more seconds here. Really firing up through the core here. Last 3, 2, 1, and then hug those knees in towards the chest, or keep your legs at tabletop. Last bit of core here, come into our oblique bicycle legs. So find the arms up above the shoulders, legs stay at tabletop. Inhale, as you exhale, lift the chest and frame your right knee as you send the left leg long. Inhale, bring it in, and then exhale, alternate. Frame the left knee, your right leg goes long, rotate. Inhale, bring it in. Now if it's too much, don't extend the leg, just frame the knee. This is your regression. Otherwise, you can go lower with the leg to make it more challenging for you, and bring it in. The higher your leg goes, the easier it's going to be. The lower it goes, the more challenging it's going to be. So again, you choose your level of effort. Exhale, rotate. Like a seatbelt going down towards the across your tummy, across your midline, getting nice and shaky. Go for 15 more seconds. Try and get 2 more out on each leg. And reach. 1 more each side. And last one. And then 1 leg comes down at a time. Release through the straps. Have the feet as wide as the platform here, and then come into our windscreen wiper knees. So let the knees fall to one side. Really pressing the inside knee down, open through that hip flexor, through the quad. And then exhale, other side. Rotate. Press that inside knee down. Get a nice big twist through your lumbar spine. All the way up and in. All right, coming onto our side. We're going to keep the springs the exact same for the last bit of work here for our posture and core. Just reach into your straps and find the short straps. And then coming into high kneeling. So have your knees up against the shoulder pads. If you want to challenge yourself, walk your knees off the shoulder pads. It will challenge your balance a little bit more. Okay, so from here, look at your posture. Grow tall to the crown of the head, slight tuck of your tailbone, ribs and hips connected, collarbones are wide. Keeping the arms snug. Okay, this time grabbing up around the metal D-clips. So same positioning, we're just grabbing high on that strap this time. So again, stay nice and tall to the crown of the head. Tuck that tailbone under, core is on. Inhale. As you exhale, draw the straps past your hips. Inhale to return. Exhale, pull. Inhale, release. Now make sure your shoulder blades stay up and back. So as we roll the hands behind the body, we don't roll the shoulders forward like that. Everything is nice and tall. Release. Pelvic floor is on, pelvic floor is off. Pelvic floor is on, pelvic floor is off. Keep it going. Really working on all our postural spinal muscles here. A really nice activation through our core as well. And release. Let's go for 5 more here. For 4. Last 3, then we hold. Last 2. Last 1, pull the straps, hold it. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Stay where you are, cross the straps over. Again, grab onto the metal D-clips with an overhand grip. Inhale, as you exhale, watch your balance, straight arm pull apart. Inhale, return. Exhale, open the arms, squeeze those shoulder blades back together. Inhale, return. It's a really nice one for posture, especially if you have any upper back pain or rounding through the shoulders. Keep growing tall through the crown of the head. As you pull the arms apart, you activate through pelvic floor and through your core. Exhale, pull apart. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull apart. Inhale, release. Last bit of work here, then you're all done. Let's go 5 more. If it gets too heavy for you, you can grab lower or further away from the metal D-clips. Last 3. Last 2. Last one, we hold it. Hold. 3, up tall, 2, 1, and then slowly release. Well done. Just to finish off, come into high kneeling facing me. Reach your arms down by the sides. Inhale, as you exhale, just slide your right hand down towards your right knee. And then from here, round your left shoulder down. Find a nice big stretch through your left side body. Roll the arms forward, roll all the way up and roll the shoulders back. Left arm reaches down. A nice lateral flexion stretch. Round the right shoulder forward. Reach the arms down, roll the arms forward. Roll all the way up and back. And that is you guys all done. Well done.